So after you asked your EP all the questions you wanted to know during the interview part, you can now have the expectation setting with the EP. And this is actually one of the most important parts of the personal talk. And you can come back to things the EP said during the interview, and if the EP mentions expectations that are very unrealistic, you need to address them now and to clarify actually what Isaac can offer. And you also have to clarify the responsibilities of Isaac and of the EP. So the EP, for example, needs to know that he's very much responsible for the experience he has abroad, and he needs to be very proactive. And the situations mentioned in the interview part, problems abroad, can actually happen, and the EP needs to know this. So, for example, it can happen that he's not picked up from the airport. So this isn't a really big deal if the EP kind of expects that this might happen and he has a backup plan. He has a phone number and contact information, maybe an address. And then if he gets there, it's not a big deal. He can just take a cab or call a person. If he gets to the airport and expects somebody to be there and this doesn't happen, it's a pretty big deal if he doesn't know what to do and he doesn't have any contact information. So this is not necessarily about having bad experiences, just being prepared for what might happen. And so try to be honest, but don't scare the EP away. Most of the things that can happen are not necessarily bad, as I said. So they might be normal for that country, and the EP just needs to know about those things. So having a good expectation setting is actually the basis for a successful exchange experience. And you as an EP buddy can actually do a lot to make sure that the EP has a good experience by being there for him, by supporting the EP during his time abroad, and by setting the right expectations.